What's up, y'all? So I saw a statistic the other day that really surprised me, and it made me look at life in a completely different way now. I want you to guess what the average lifespan is for a male in America. Personally, I thought it was like 85, 80 years old-ish, maybe a little bit into the high 80s. No, that's not the case. The average lifespan for a male in America is 74 years old. That is crazy to me. I thought it was going to be completely older. I thought it was at least in the 80s, but no, 74 years old. So that is the average lifespan, 74 years old, which means that the halfway mark in your life on average is 30, what is it? It's 37 years old. Why this is so surprising for me is because growing up, I always thought, oh, lifespan should be close to 100-ish. Obviously, when you grow up, you realize that that is not the case, that 100 years old is pretty hard to achieve. Oh, the cops. Be low 90s, high 80s, like I said, maybe that's the average lifespan. So you'd think, okay, maybe like 50-ish is like the midway point in a man's life. No. 37 is like, that's when I was planning on having kids, bro. It's like, so for simplicity's sake, we are going to give you and I some benefit of the doubt. So the average lifespan is 74 years old. I'm going to give us 6 more years just for simplicity's sake, to make this video more simple for everybody. Okay, so 80 years old is the average lifespan ish for a male in America. 80 years old, okay? So that means that the halfway point would then be 40 instead of 37, just for simplicity's sake. So keeping all this in mind, I thought about this, and it just kind of like all came to me all of a sudden, and it was an epiphany, and I needed to share it with y'all. It made me open my eyes to the reality that we don't have nearly as much time as we think we do. Real quickly though, if you're still watching this video, that means that you have a top 1% attention span, which means that you are ahead of 99% of people in the world right now, because you are striving to become a better version of yourself. You're striving to become more, and you aren't content with where you are or who you are right now. So mad respect to you if you are still watching this video. In case you don't know who I am, my name is Matthew, and I help men become the biggest versions of themselves through self-improvement. I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers by the end of this year. Right now, I'm at 57 subscribers. So if you could like and subscribe and do all that shit, I really appreciate it. Back to the video. So 80 years old is our lifespan-ish. So we can split up our life into 4 quarters, right? We have ages 1 through 20. That is what we would call the springtime of our lives. 21 through 40 is the summer part of our lives. 41 through 60 is fall, almost said winter, and then 61 through 80 is winter. The majority of people that watch my channel are 20 through 35-year-olds, which means that whoever is watching this right now, you are already a quarter of the way through your life right now. For the people who are 35 or in their 30s, almost half of your life is done. You've almost reached the 40 years old mark. Just like that, our lives are a quarter of the way done or halfway done already. And I went by in a flash, right? I know I'm only 20 and I kind of sound like an uncle right now, but trust me, it doesn't slow down as well. The older you get, the faster time goes as well. So if you thought, time passed, like for me, time passed so quickly from 1 to 20 years old, right? All of a sudden, it's like I graduated, I have a job now, just all of a sudden before I knew it. But it just gets worse and worse from here on out. It's going to go by even faster, and before you know it, you'll be halfway done, and then 3/4 of the way done with your life in a blink of an eye. So much stuff is going to happen, obviously, in your life. So many memories, so many experiences, but they just all add up relatively quickly. And before you know it, you're, 70 years old, and you got like 4 years left. It just hits you in the face. Like, life just hits you in the face sometimes out of nowhere, giving you these facts of life that really make you look at life in a completely different way now. You appreciate it in a better way because you realize that you don't have nearly as much time as you thought you did. So like me, I'm already a quarter of the way done with my life. I have 3/4 left. That's it. Everything just becomes kind of like so real right now. It's like I have to get started on things. I can't hesitate anymore. I can't be afraid to do things because I don't have nearly as much time as I thought I did. I wanted to make this video to remind you and I that we don't have nearly as much time as we thought we did, and that now is the time to take action and to take risks, because before you know it, you're not going to have the physical abilities or the mental abilities to make these risks and these decisions in life. That before you know it, we're going to be 70 years old. All these simple things in life that we can do right now, all of it is going to be taken away from us in the blink of an eye. So when I heard this, I've just been trying to live in the moment and be present and appreciate things around me more and more. I just made it short before making this video, just how grateful I was this morning. It's been such a great morning. I woke up at 6 and it's currently 7 o'clock right now. It's just been a very calm and peaceful morning, and I'm just very appreciative for this time in my life right now, making these videos and having a purpose. I just wanted to get this message out for anyone who needed to hear it, to start taking action and to take risks right now, because we don't have a whole lot of time left. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe and do all that shit. My name is Matthew, and I will see you next time.